Hey everyone, today I got for you a 1v1. This was very recent. Right now it's 2024. August 2024. So very recent. The month just changed. Anyways, so very recent 1v1. And yeah, so it's Dark Eldar versus Tau. So I have a mod that gets rid of the Russian. Normally when you're in multiplayer, this is all squares. But I have a mod that gets rid of the squares. So you can see the name in Russian. Or I'm pretty sure that's Russian. Now I still can't pronounce it. But there is a mod out there that gets rid of this, the squares. So is this guy, that name there, and me. So this is me, playing Dark Eldar. Dark Eldar is my main, I think. I do play a lot of Guard and Space Marine, and sometimes Sisters. I used to play a lot of Sisters. If you go back to my early videos, it's like all Sisters. And then at the very start of my channel was Chaos. So I went from Chaos to Sisters to Guard to Dark Eldar, and then went back to Guard. And I think I'm stuck with Dark Eldar. Dark Eldar is the one I'm not the best of Dark Eldar, but it's definitely my favorite. Anyways, so this is a 1v1, a real 1v1, done recently. I had DAO stats on, so it should be uploaded on there. If you go to the DAO stats, it should be. It has a player search, so you can go to DAO stats, player search, and see all my replays. I don't post every single one of them online, but if you go to DAO stats, type my name, this name here. I don't know if you can see it, but if you type that name out, you can see all my history. At least with DAO stats on. There was a time where I didn't use it, and I think that time is lost. So you have to have DAO stats on to record your, they record everything. Anyways, so I'm gonna break down this 1v1 for you. Now I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a Tau expert by any means. I say that in every video. I'm not a Tau expert, and I haven't read a Dark Eldar book, but they're hard to find. But I'm not a Dark Eldar expert either. But I think this is a pretty good replay, and I'll tell you guys now up front that 90% of this replay is just reaction. Like, I didn't plan anything. This was all like reaction, like pure reaction. And this is through, I do have experience here and there. I'm not a very good 1v1 guy, but I do like it more than team games, because team games are just a mess. They are more fun, but there's just a high chance that they're going to be a mess. So I kind of prefer 1v1s. And yeah. So I didn't plan anything. So normally in my videos, I break down everything that happens. But for this video, I think I'm just going to explain the frame by frame, because I really had no plan or idea or anything like that. This was just like a frame by frame reaction. And yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and start it. I think that's the introduction. So Tau, I think he had insane settings. Sorry. I think Tau had this guy had AI set to insane. So I think this guy can beat insane AI. So I'm pretty sure this guy is at least insane AI level. So I'm going to set the bar there. Alright, now I will do some tricks in this video that other players have taught me. Players that honestly I'm not hugely fond of, but I was like, oh, this makes sense. I guess I'll learn that. So honestly, I learned some tips and tricks from people I don't really talk to, but I still use their techniques here and there. And yeah, so Dark Eldar versus Tau. If you want Dark Eldar tips, this is a good video. If you want 1v1 tips, this is a good video. If you want Tau advice, like matchup advice, this is a good video. If you want anything else, I don't know. If you're not looking for any of that, then anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and start it. There's some people out there who don't like my intros, so I'll try to keep this one short. And yeah, I believe in this one I go to tier 3. So there's going to be a tier 3 battle. So yeah, here we go. And I'll tell you guys now, Dark Eldar's gimmick is they can capture the map really quickly. Like, they can capture the whole map in like a minute. So I kind of abuse that. Their map capture gimmick. And yeah, I guess that's it. So yeah, this is just pure reaction, frame by frame. I did not plan anything. Okay, replay starting now. So 2 cappers. I was really debating between 2 or 3, because again, their whole gimmick is capturing the map. Let me know if this is too quiet. I'll turn it up. I think that's too quiet even for me. The sound. Okay, so right now the sound is low, but when I watch these videos, when I go edit them, the sound is loud. So I don't understand that. I'm not sure why it's low here, but loud later on. I couldn't tell you. Hopefully that's better. You can hear it. You can hear the action sounds. So here I put a generator, and then I decided to delay it because I seen one guy do this, and I've been copying it ever since. I've been copying this playstyle. So in the mods, you get rewarded for putting your generators all in one spot. You get a reward for that. The listening post has a bonus which makes your generators better. So in the mods, if you play the mods, you have to put your generators all in one spot. And when you're playing against Tau, you really want to protect your generators because they're very good at destroying them. So this is like an anti-Tau. What I'm doing now is an anti-Tau technique, basically. And I'll show you Tau's view because, again, you can beat insane AI, pretty sure. So like, not a weak player at all. You should take this guy pretty seriously. Not a weak player.
Another victory for the greater good.
Now I can't tell you if he played perfectly, but I would say he's at least above average. I think people can agree he's above average. Interesting capping order. I don't think that's standard. Me, I kind of cap randomly because I was kind of panicking. I don't do this kind of stuff often, so I was panicking. Here I was debating to get upgrades or not, but then again I thought, oh, they have detectors. Tau has detectors, so I debated on. I was really debating on my build order. I was really panicking. Here I was debating which upgrade to get. You'll see me click this, click off, click on, like cancel. I buy it, I cancel it. I buy it, I cancel it. Like I could not decide which upgrade to get. The stun upgrade or the soul upgrade. I could not decide for the life of me. I decided to put the generator here. That way they're all in one spot. And eventually I forgot about it. There was so much stuff happening in the game that I actually forgot that I did this strategy. So I totally forgot that all my generators were right here. So this whole strategy actually didn't pay off because I just completely forgot about it. Here's the first fight. This is a pretty big deal because, you know, economy and all that. So, and these guys can kill your level 1 units, no problem. So you can lose your entire level 1 units, you can lose your economy. And he's also decapping with stealth suits. I don't know if I can show that, but he's decapping. So he's got these guys here, the commander that detects, and he's also decapping my points. But Dark Eldar's gimmick is they can capture the map fast, which kind of counteracts them capturing the map quickly. It counters the decap. So decapping Dark Eldar is kind of whatever. Alright, so again, this is basically pure reaction. I made the Archon just so I can kill the Tau Commander. You kind of need the Archon for this matchup. Now I could have made vehicles, but I felt that was scummy. So I just didn't. I think the vehicle build order is more competitive. Like, it tends to win more tournaments. Alright, here we go. So this generator gets damage, but I do cancel it in time. But the cancel animation looks exactly like the destroyed animation. So you'll see here. It does get damaged though, so I don't get the full refund. I'm pretty sure I didn't get the full refund there. Here I just place it down again. I'm not sure if you notice. I can tell he's looking here. He's not looking at his base. He's definitely looking over here. I can tell where his eyes are at. And knowing where your opponent's eyes are at are kind of a big deal. So I can't capture the relic. But I see here that he hasn't captured the relic either. This is me like messing with his eyes. Now I know mandrakes lose to Vespids, but now my commander's here. So yeah, mandrakes lose to Vespids. But I knew that. There's kind of a sync kill there. Hard to see it. There was a sync kill. I used my ability, but they just jump. I don't know if that's a bug or what. Again, mandrakes lose, so I can't capture. I can't cap while this commander's around. And the Talon commander is somewhere. I don't remember where, but it's somewhere. Do I have 3 cappers or? I don't know. I might have 3 cappers. Yeah, I do have 3 cappers. I was really debating on 2 or 3. Now mandrakes definitely fall off after a while, so I'm not gonna rely on them. Here I get decapped. So respect to this guy, he decapped me and tried to kill my units. Looks like he made 4 or 5 stealth suits. Here I destroy his listening post. I don't think he canceled it, so it's 100 points there. And this Vespid squad is down to 1. I don't know if he did any major damage. There's some deaths here. That might be the stealth suit though. Every purple dot is a death. So there's definitely been some deaths here and there. Now here I just ignore the stealth suits because without the upgrade, they're not scary. They need the upgrade to be scary. Without the upgrade, they're whatever. The stealth suit upgrade. Now here I'll switch it to the other guy. So 68 to 10. I just got my Mandrake infiltration. Now that detector, the Vespid squad is not a problem. So here I get the stun upgrade. So no souls. I don't think I used souls at all in this match. Oh, I did use the vision. I used the vision ability. Oh yeah, I used the vision ability here to kill this stealth suit. So I denied his relic. So I used the vision ability. Stealth suit died. My relic is not capped. So I made warriors. I didn't plan on making warriors. It just kind of happened. They're cheap. They are cheap. This is a cheap squad. So it's kind of a throwaway squad. So I don't care if this lives or dies. This is a throwaway unit. And I made warriors to put pressure on them, basically. Now warriors do get like one-shotted by fire warriors, so it's not like an answer to anything. Now here I made the Archon just to kill the Tau Commander, because the Tau Commander was the real threat. I didn't really care about the Vespers or whatever. The Tau Commander kills all my Mandrakes, so I need to kill the Tau Commander in order for me to use the Mandrakes. Vespers are dead, so now I have infiltrated. No detector, right? Triple generator for Tau. So his plan was to destroy my economy while also increasing his economy. So right now it's 80 to 10. Both our relics are being denied. His is 74 to 30. I would say his economy is better. Having plus 30 is pretty good. Here I do some infiltrated shenanigans. Tau Commander attacking this. I got a lot of map vision. You'll see here I got a lot of map vision. And it's hard for me to control every squad. So I don't control every squad perfectly. Here I knew he jumped, right? He jumped down, right? And he jumped back up, right? So I'm pretty sure he's out of jumps. He's got 2 jumps. And my Archon's almost dead. Okay, Tau Commander down. So Tau Commander, a bunch of stealth suits, listening point upgrades, and the 2 commanders. So kind of expensive build order for Tau. And no real infantry. No fire warrior or recruit. Looks like he's doing a tier 2. And it is 6 minutes. You usually tier 2 around 6 minutes.
6 minutes until
here's the take and hold timer. I usually have this on. When I play a map, I usually have this on. Here he's going to tier 2. I try to deny it. Now I'm not sure if a second squad of Vespers would have done anything. I'm already kind of I'm ready for it. So I'm not even sure if a second squad of Vespers would have done anything. And I did an anti-Vespid build order because that's what most players do. If most players did a crew opening, I would have done an anti-crew opening. But most players do a Vespid opening. Here I'm floating.
5 minutes
Again, not like a 1v1 expert or anything, or a Dark Eldar expert. I get the decap. I am taking damage. If they have the stealth suit upgrade, these will go down pretty quick. Upgraded stealth suits are kind of scary. So my mandrakes will go down. So I can't stay here forever, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Here I try to deny the tier 2. Yeah, you can see these. This is all Dark Eldar right here. This is all my losses. So that's like minus 200. But I have 400 points. But I would say I minus 200 here. Second squad of Vespids. You should cancel this. No clue if you canceled it or not. You could cancel it, then put it right back down. Now I have a slightly better economy. Not like a huge difference, but slightly better. Got my vehicle factory going. Vehicle factory up and running. But he does have anti-vehicle, so I don't know. My commander's in the medium, I guess. Medium, whatever you want to call it. So, not really in fighting condition. I am trying to do an anti-Tau build order. I also, I'll tell you guys now, I completely forgot about these. I put these here and upgraded this, and then just completely forgot about it. So that's my bad. Here he takes his side of the map back. So good for him.
They cannot hope to win.
This was a good play. And he should really just take his side of the map. This should have been his. This is why I'm not a huge fan of harassment, because it doesn't always work. It doesn't work 100% of the time.
3 minutes.
I'm not in love with harassment. I'm also not in love with rushing. You know, rushing your opponent. But I do it anyways because it's interesting. It's it's different. Tier 2 vehicle, tier 2 unit. I made this Scourge squad just to scare them, basically. Like, hey, I'm tier 2. What about you? Basically, it's just a giant. Hey, I'm tier 2. You still want to keep playing? That's basically why I did this. Like, hey, you want to keep going? I'm tier 2. I'm tier 2 at 10 minutes, so kind of slow. Not a fast tier 2.
Fire all guns.
Big fight here. Couldn't tell you what's going on. I think this is all on. They just attack whoever's closest. I wasn't microing this or anything.
Eliminating target.
Here I used the Raider ability just to run away. Now he could have honestly attacked me and win. If he got near this area though, it would detect these guys, so he can't stand here. He's got 1 minute to win. Vespas die. I didn't even right click on these guys, to be honest with you. I just got lucky there. I did not micro this at all. I got lucky. Honestly, I thought the stealth suits would just kill everything. So I got really lucky there. Now I have detection, but I don't know if he knows that. But I do have detection now. And there should be stealth suits. He goes harass. He harass. There, yeah, there it is. So this Tau guy does a all in. Now this building here takes like no damage, and I don't know why. I could not tell you why this building takes like no damage. See, it took like 200 damage, and you'll see here.
1 minute until taking full victory.
See how slowly this goes down? I couldn't explain why it does that. It should go down faster. There's what? 4 squads? 4 or 5 squads? Actually, I'll go ahead and count it. 1, 2. There's like 7. There's 7 squads. There's 7 squads here, and you see how slow it's going down. And these guys are anti-building. They're even anti-building, and you see how slow this is going down. So honestly, this might be a bug. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. And pretty good army for what? He's got plus 70. Plus 70, 700 float. Honestly, not a bad army. But yeah, he's got 700 float. He's not, he is spending every blue money. But yeah, 7 squads here and it's barely doing anything. Couldn't tell you. Now here I got a tier 2 army, so these buildings are no problem for me. And I think these Tau buildings have lower health. 2,000 health. Okay, it's a small difference. These Tau buildings have slightly less health. So here I see the timer. I'm just going in. I'm just going to end the game. These Scourges are here just to scare them, really. I think Fire Warriors just one-shot him. If he had Fire Warriors, this would not be a threat. And Pathfinders too. If he had Fire Warriors and Pathfinders, I could not do anything.
30 seconds until taking.
So yeah, I go ahead and abuse Dark Eldars. I abuse Dark Eldars' ability to capture the map. So here I capture the map very quickly. I got everything captured. I make a forward base. I totally forgot about it. I make this forward base and then buy everything out of here. So I just totally forgot about it. I got this squad here protecting. I don't have the poison upgrade yet. You can see there. I just can't like afford it. So I do want to get the poison and mandrake upgrade. But yeah, you'll see here. So this guy panics. He sees he's doing no damage to my building. Again, this might be a bug. This building should honestly go down. I know it's the HQ, but it should go down. It's 7 squads. This should be destroyed. And this building here goes down in like 2 seconds. The barracks. This barracks goes down in like 2 seconds. So I think this building is bugged or something. But anyways, I still would have won. Bugged or not. So you'll see here that he panics. This building goes down. And here I panic. Because if this HQ goes down, I can't use my soul abilities. You need this building to use your soul abilities. So here I make a new one. So I can use my soul abilities and everything. So I went ahead and made a new one. I was floating like really hard. So I made a new one. I think I'm getting the poison upgrade now. But yeah. So here he really panics. And you'll see his economy just drain. So I'm at 134.40. He's at 50 to 30. Decap this. Good job. Decap this. Good job. Destroy my barracks. Good job. So I'm down 200 points. So I'm down 200 points here. And I'm down 200 points here. So I'm down 400 points. And honestly, this vehicle did not pay off. So you can say I'm down 100 points. This vehicle did not pay off at all. He had anti-vehicle by the time it came out. So this vehicle did. And I totally forgot about these generators. So you can see all these generators in one spot. Just totally forgot about it. You could have easily destroyed all these in like 2 seconds. Tao honestly could have just wrecked me here. He could have honestly just destroyed all this in 2 seconds. So here he really panics. He notices this, which is interesting. He notices that. He notices his cell suits are getting injured. So he was still trying. Like, this is him keeping his units alive. So he was really trying. And I like how he set 2 squads, right? He didn't send his whole army. He sent 2 squads. He divided and conquer. He also sent his builders away. So he's trying to keep his builders alive. So yeah, basically won through map control and also I guess just pure luck, because I didn't want to kill his Vespids right here, but it just kind of happened. I wasn't planning on killing his Vespids, but it just happened. Also, I destroyed 2 generators. My infiltrated mandrakes destroyed 2 generators, so these are actually brand new. He had to remake them, and also he did go tier 2. So he had to remake the generators. He had to remake the Vespids, and he had to remake this building. Cause I don't know if he canceled it or not. I actually don't know if it canceled it, so I couldn't tell you. So now I got detection. Take on hold activates. And yeah. I don't have any of the damage upgrades. Like I don't have the accuracy upgrade. I don't have the commander weapon upgrade. Like I don't have any of the damage upgrades. So this is Dark Eldar with like no damage upgrades. And still kicking butt, I think. I was able to destroy these buildings no problem. And that's without any damage upgrades. So you can imagine Dark Eldar with the damage upgrades, right? And yeah. I thought about going tier 3, but my building was getting damaged. So I don't know if I should go tier 3 at that moment. And yeah, my plan was to gather souls. This was going to be my soul factory right here. This was going to be my soul factory right here. And I can detect and all that. And I just totally forgot. I made this a turret. Never used it. You hit a button and it sends out this force field. So I never used it. I was going to upgrade this. And protect my stuff. Never did it. And I did upgrade this, which did kill. I think it damaged the. I think it killed one stealth suit, and I think it damaged the Tau Commander. It didn't kill the Tau Commander, but it damaged the Tau Commander. So he did react to it. And because I upgraded this one, I couldn't upgrade this one here. Like I couldn't afford both. So I couldn't upgrade all of them. So yeah, that's 12 minutes. I'm barely tier 2. I barely have one vehicle, and the vehicle did not pay off at all. None of my stuff is really upgraded. I got the poison upgrade, but not... The poison upgrade is nice, but I don't have all the upgrades. Like this isn't a real tier 2 army. This is kind of a fake tier 2 army. Like no upgrades, no... Like nothing really threatening. These guys aren't upgraded. They don't have the heat laser. Dark Lance. That's what it's called. Dark Lance. I don't have the Dark Lance activated yet. And yeah, so I stopped the tier 2 and then he built it again. I have the same thing. I have this building here. I need to make this building here to actually go tier 2. So I have the exact same condition. So we both had the exact same condition. I had to make this building. He had to make this building. And yeah. So Dark Eldar tips. I don't know. I just reacted. I did some Mandrake. I did some Mandrake generator shenanigans. And with Dark Eldar, it's pretty easy to get good economy. Like it's not hard to have a good economy. So here I'm floating. And yeah. Guess that's it. And he quit like immediately after this countdown went over. As soon as this countdown hit 0, he immediately quit. And I don't think he rehosted. Like, he didn't want to rematch or anything. I will say, this match loaded instantly, which is interesting. This guy's foreign, but the loading time was like, it was like instant. The load time was instant. Like, I had no lag at all. So I don't know why that happened. I had like 0 lag between this guy. I didn't experience any lag. So yeah. Maybe you're this Tau player. This guy did beat Insane. He was really good. Like good micro, you know? And I was out of souls. So his stealth suits were a real threat. I could not handle his stealth suits. And I have 1 detector. So his stealth suits could have went crazy. Maybe that was his one mistake. If he would have went stealth suit crazy earlier. If he would have went all stealth suits, maybe if you would have done this earlier, maybe it would have worked. I don't know. Are they upgraded?
We hunt with patience.
Yeah, they have to be upgraded, right? Yeah, I'm almost positive they're upgraded. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you the end screen. If you guys want to see that, anyone who's interested in the end screen. So actually not that big of an economy difference, even though I had map control. I had map control from the start, and there's not that big of an economy difference. Pretty big score difference. We have exactly the same amount of kills and deaths, 17 to 17. I destroyed 7 buildings. I think mostly listening posts. And they weren't upgraded either. So just 100 points there. 100 point buildings, like nothing too crazy. And lost 2 buildings. I lost I don't even know what building I definitely lost the listening post. So I lost 100 points. So I must have lost around I must have lost around 600 points of stuff during this match. Maybe more. I might have lost more than that. I think I lost over 600 points of stuff. So it's not an easy win. Like it wasn't like one-sided or anything. And I had to like really try too. Like I wasn't going easy on him. I was really trying. So yeah, I beat a Tau player who I'm guessing is at least insane level. Maybe you guys can tell me. Maybe one of you guys watching is an insane player. Insane Tau player. Yeah. It says here I got 4 upgrades. I was planning on getting all of them, but oh well. Yeah. Maybe I could have done this better. The witches would have helped out a lot. Maybe witches instead of vehicles. I don't know. I will say the raider jumps. So if the Tau, if the stealth suits start jumping everywhere, I can kind of follow them. That's the one nice thing about the raider, is it with the jump ability, I can follow. I can follow them around. I can follow Tau around. They're not, they're not in a spot I can't reach. I can follow them. So I think that's one nice thing with the raider is I can follow the jump units around. And yeah, maybe witches would have been better. I don't know. Guess that's it. And I'm surprised my my commander lived. I'm actually shocked that my Archon lived. It had like 2 health. So I don't know how he lived. He could have died. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's it. Those are all my thoughts. Normally I explain my plan, but really I didn't have a plan. And yeah, I guess that's it. This Tau player did harassment and then economy, which I think is pretty normal. Now I will say Tau has a higher win rate, like on the scoreboard. If you go to Tau's win rate, it's pretty high. So, I mean, even though I beat Tau, I do think Tau has a higher chance of winning. They have a pretty high chance of winning this. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Those are all my thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.